All of the women in my family die at age 27. I turned 28 in 2 hours and 32 minutes. Every woman in my family dies at age 27. My mother died at 27, my twin sisters died at 27, and now I turned 28 in 2 hours and 32 minutes. My dad always wanted a son. He got 3 daughters instead. He hated us all, but he hated me most because I was the last child my mother had before she died. That didn't stop him from treating me like his little boy, beating the hatred of my own gender into me. "Quit your crying," he'd snap, "or you'll end up like your sniveling bitch of a mother." My mother died when she was 27, some weird heart complication in her sleep. But my dad said it was the family curse. Every woman in her family dies at 27. I didn't believe him at first. But when my twin sisters both died just months before their 28th birthday, I knew it couldn't be a coincidence. Moira was found murdered, her face blasted off by a shooter while she was on a jog. Joy took her own life only days later. I was the one who found Joy, hanging in her bedroom as I came to pick her up from Moira's funeral. She'd been there, swinging from the rafters all night. It's hard to live a normal life when you know you have an expiration date. I always dreaded my birthday, which became associated less with cake and more with funeral caskets. I've been a recluse for this entire year. My windows always shuttered, additional locks on my door, letting calls ring through to voicemail. I hid under my covers whenever someone knocked. I stocked up on preserved foods, covered my mail slot, stuffed a towel beneath my front door. I didn't want anything from the outside world getting in, not even an anthrax letter. My dad disowned me when I came out as a lesbian after my sisters died. I moved away and severed contact soon after. I didn't have anyone left. The night before my 27th birthday, I started getting strange calls from a blocked number. I let it ring, but the calls kept coming every day for a year. Then the knocking started, once a week at first, but it got worse, more frequent, more frantic. I've been driven mad by the unknown visitor. Last night, I knew the time had run out. I searched for comfort in a bottle of liquor, but I didn't find it. I fell into bed, drunk and delirious, praying the morning wouldn't come. I woke to the door of my bedroom creaking open early in the morning. I shot up in my bed, glancing around in a frenzied panic. At first, I saw nothing. Then I saw them. 2 dark figures stood behind the half-opened door, unmoving, like statues, waiting, watching, wordless. I tried to speak. "Leave me alone," I squeaked, unable to move. The shadowy figure shuffled out from behind the door, creeping slowly towards me in the dark. I reached for my bedside lamp, flipped it on to stun them, and pulled the knife I had duct-taped under the table a year ago. My 27th birthday gift to myself. But as soon as the light flooded the room, I knew the blade would be of no use. My intruders were not a pair of assassins. They were my sisters. Joy stood at the foot of my bed, pale, in the same conservative black dress I'd found her dead in. Her head hung parallel to her shoulders, neck grotesquely bent from the hanging. Moira was a few steps behind her, her face a ruin, the features unrecognizable from the shooter's blast. But I knew it was her. They had come for me. Not to kill me, but to show me the truth. The curse wasn't that we died at 27, the curse was that we never stopped dying. And then I understood. I'd been so afraid of dying that I had already stopped living. The curse wasn't a date, it was a choice. I turned 28 in 2 hours and 32 minutes. And for the first time in my life, I know that I'm ready to live, not just wait to die.